Brazil is the largest country in both South America and Latin America, at 8.5 million square kilometers and with over 214 million people. Brazil is the world's fifth largest country by area and the sixth most populous. Its capital is Brasilia and its most populous city is Sao Paulo. The federation is composed of a union of 26 states and a federal district. It is the largest country to have Portuguese as an official language and is also one of the most multicultural and ethnically diverse nations due to over a century of mass immigration from around the world. Its Amazon basin includes a vast tropical forest, home to diverse wildlife, a variety of ecological systems and extensive natural resources. Brazil is a regional and middle power and is also classified as an emerging power. It is considered an advanced emerging economy, having the 12th largest GDP in the world by nominal and 8th by PPP measures, the largest in Latin America. As an upper middle income economy by the World Bank and a newly industrialized country, Brazil has the largest share of global wealth in South America, and it is one of the world's major bread baskets, being the largest producer of coffee for the last 150 years. Brazil is very much like Nigeria in its diversity, religious devotion and richness in natural resource. However, just like Nigeria as well, the country maintains noticeable amounts of corruption, crime and social inequality. Despite this, in 2022, according to the International Monetary Fund, IMF, Brazil is the 10th largest in the world by nominal gross domestic product, GDP, and the 9th largest by purchasing power, parity. How did they achieve this in spite of the obvious challenges? The answer is innovation and a faithful implementation of R&D initiatives. The Brazilian government has undertaken an ambitious program to reduce dependence on imported petroleum. Imports previously accounted for more than 70% of the country's oil needs, but Brazil became self-sufficient in oil in 2006 to 2007. Brazil was one of the largest oil producers in the world in 2019, with 2.8 million barrels per day. Production manages to supply the country's demands. Brazil is the world's largest producer of sugarcane, soy, coffee, orange, guarana, and Brazil nut. The country is one of the top 5 producers of maize, papaya, tobacco, pineapple, banana, cotton, beans, coconut, watermelon, and lemon. It is also one of the top 10 world producers of cocoa, cashew, avocado, tangerine, persimmon, mango, guava, rice, sorghum, and tomato. In addition to all this, the South American nation is one of the top 15 world producers of grape, apple, melon, peanut, fig, peach, onion, palm oil, and natural rubber. In the production of animal protein, Brazil is today one of the largest countries in the world. In 2019, the country was the world's largest exporter of chicken meat. It was also the second largest producer of beef, the world's third largest producer of milk, the world's fourth largest producer of pork, and the seventh largest producer of eggs in the world. Agribusiness contributes to Brazil's trade balance, in spite of trade barriers and subsidizing policies adopted by the developed countries. In the space of 55 years, from 1950 to 2005, the population of Brazil grew from 51 million to approximately 187 million inhabitants, an increase of over 2% per year. Brazil created and expanded a complex agribusiness sector. The climate of Brazil comprises a wide range of weather conditions across a large area and varied topography, but most of the country is tropical, which means it has an agricultural setup that is very similar to Nigeria's, making the South American country an ideal partner for knowledge exchange. The Federal University of Viçosa, UFV, is a federal university with the main campus located in the city of Viçosa, state of Minas Gerais in Brazil. The university began as the Higher College of Agriculture and Veterinary Science, created in 1922, but with classes only beginning in 1927. In 1948, it was transformed into the Royal University of Minas Gerais. It was federalized in 1969 with its present name. This institution is a prestigious university in Brazil. UFV offers 47 different undergrad courses in many areas, including engineering, agronomy, medicine, veterinary medicine, animal husbandry, and other areas related to science. The university has a highly regarded graduate school, as well as offering 36 master's degree programs and 24 at PhD level. UFV is recognized mainly by agrarian and exact sciences and recognized as the 6th best university in Brazil, based on the National Student Performance Exam. It is considered one of the best universities in Brazil, and in the General Index of Institution Courses made by the Ministry of Education in 2009, it was selected as the 2nd best in Brazil and 1st in the state of Minas Gerais. In recent years, the university has had multiple exchange programs with universities in several countries, especially Latin American and African countries. The TETFund UFV agreement in partnership with ARIFA program was signed in 2020.